Hello!
Hello, hello, hello! It's Winesday! But Winesday's a little bit different today.
Why is that?
Well, we've taken over a page.
What page is that?
It's just this little page called Dipley that we like to, hang out with. And
What
so,
to what?
What to the what? So we're gonna just turn these down.
Oh, good call. Good
Yeah,
call.
there we go. And then we're gonna open this little.
She failed.
Here we go. There we go. And so we are just going to open up because some of us may or may not have started Winesday early.
Just a little.
It wasn't me. It was me. I started early. So here we go. So I'm waiting to see Happy Winesday. Here we go. So we have lots of fun things to talk about. So what we do on Winesday, for those of you that are new, is we talk about all sorts of trending crap from the Book of Face and all over the place.
And who are you?
Oh, my name is Meredith from That's Inappropriate. And this is...
Eric. Also from That's Inappropriate.
Who are
I'm
you?
not the BM.
Not the BM. This is not my husband, so anybody who's wondering, not my husband, not married. And actually that's super weird because we're related.
Blood related.
Yeah, it's we share a grandma. we straight up share a grandma. Hello, Brandon and Kim and Josh and Gina and who do we have over here? Let's see. Oh, there was my ding-a-ling.
Yay! Hello, Brittany and Sherry and Joy.
And we are here on Winesday, and Panda Pete is ready to drink and have some fun, and everybody needs a break by Wednesday, right? So, I do. Oh.
Ooh, that was a little fierce.
All right, so, we usually just go ahead and get right into the mix of things, because we've got lots to talk about here on Old Winesday.
We do.
So... You told me this hasn't happened to you, but it's happened.
No. I think that means I have not enough Facebook friends.
It's happened to me about a bajillion times already, and probably to a bajillion of you. But y'all need to just relax and ignore all of the Facebook messages telling you not to accept a friend request from Jaden K. Smith. And
I heard he was really cool.
Let me tell you why. It's not real. You're not going to be hacked by anyone. Just stop. It's okay. Everybody can just relax for a second, okay? Because Jaden K. Smith is not a real person when it comes to hacking Facebook accounts.
Except he's super awesome.
He's okay. Well, he can be super awesome. He's just not. It's not a real thing. So everybody needs to relax. This scam is as old as you remember old chain mail?
Like where you actually mailed letters? Was that a thing?
That was the thing.
No, they found who it was.
Yeah, how much work was that?
Oh, wait, just kidding. They actually found who Jaden K. Smith was.
It was Putin.
It's Putin. It's Putin. He's trying to get in. Putin is he's like, I come see you, No, it's not. It's not real.
Wait, can we rewind?
What?
So somebody actually mailed someone a letter that was like, I need you to mail this letter 7 more times?
With stamps.
With stamps?
Stamps.
No!
That's a thing.
Rejected!
No, that's a thing. No, that's a thing. No, that's a thing. No, that's a thing. Okay, so please ignore all of the requests for Jaden K. Smith because it's not real. It is absolutely not real. And it's probably not Putin either, but it could be, and we're not sure.
You heard it here first.
Breaking news from Dipley, and That's Inappropriate. It's probably not Putin. I don't even know what he's doing right now, but you know what? He's probably wearing a leisure suit. He's probably
in his mom's basement.
He's probably all in velour.
Putin!
Putin!
I thought we were talking about imaginary Jaden.
No, I don't think Putin's in his mom's basement.
He's having, I don't know, Russian foods? Borscht?
I was going to say borscht. Why did I know that? Okay. All right, so this one...
Oh, I'm excited about this.
This is going to get everybody excited,
yes.
And let me tell you why. Okay, because raise your hand. I need a heart or a thumbs up or something if you are a coffee drinker. Because we are big time coffee. Well, I am a mass. You're not as bad as I am. I hammer coffee.
I'm a couple cups a day. 2 cups a day?
I'm like 4 at least, okay? I drink a lot of coffee. So, University of Southern California, the researchers there actually just completed a study proving that if you drink 1 cup of coffee a day, just one, it decreases your risk of heart disease, cancer, diabetes, by 12%.
What the what?
Just one. You only have to have one. Now, if you're a crazy person like myself, and look at all of these people here.
Yeah, people drink the coffee.
If you drink 3 or more cups of coffee a day, it decreases your risk of those diseases and cancers by 18%. Now, the only thing I'm waiting for next is if you drink a ton of Prosecco, what am I saving myself from there? Okay, because it has to be something.
Must be something good.
It has to be just a lot of something.
The
I'm just
weekday
saying.
doldrums, that's what you're saving yourself
Yeah, Kristen is saying, we're just going to live longer. I'm going to 250. I'm going to 250. In people years.
In people years?
Not dog years.
No, that'd be terribly short.
No, people years.
No, dog years would be short.
Where are my dogs?
So, have a cup of coffee.
Have a cup of coffee.
Have a latte.
Latte.
I wonder, it probably doesn't include like frappuccinos and stuff. Like
Sure
that.
it does.
I'm thinking the sugar.
I didn't see anything in
There's nothing disputing that?
Nothing. It
No.
said
Have it. However you take it.
It said half cap, crap taps, frappuccinos are all good. So it's fine. So everybody is okay. Look, Andrea, I drank 4 cups. She drinks 4 cups a day.
We're having Prosecco with maraschino cherries. Because it's delightful.
It's delightful, and it's Winesday. So this
is
one was
adorable.
funny. Go ahead.
So, you know how like when you decide to go travel and you're like, I should really pack light.
I should pack light.
I should pack light. I should
pack
just keep
much
it
lighter.
to just to carry on.
I should.
You know? So, Australian man who was traveling to Perth had no bags to check on a recent flight. But he did decide to check one thing. Do you know what that was?
I do, because I wrote this.
It was a single can of beer.
One. He just needed one roadie. He needed one roadie. And he literally handed it over and said, I'll be checking this. And they looked at him and they were like,
do you just a little slip?
He did. They wrapped the slip around. It's right here, look. They wrapped the slip around. It then came off on the other end on the conveyor belt. And people are like recording it. They're like, what is this? Why is there a can of beer? But what I'm saying is that man is just smart. Right?
Why is he smart?
He traveled light.
He did.
He knew when he got off the flight he was going to have a nice lukewarm beer.
Yeah.
Because you know they didn't keep that cold for him.
Oh my.
They should have.
Can you imagine if it like popped? Like if it went down the conveyor belt, it was like...
No. But I'm just saying, like, in the scheme of things...
Plan ahead.
Plan ahead.
He was ready.
Plan ahead. And if drink wine and coffee, okay? Just in general, as a rule of thumb. And if it's beer, whatever you drink. But both of them, I'm sure we're combating a lot of disease. I have to believe that we're combating a lot of disease. Yeah, we've all been there. We've all been there.
Well, everyone gets a roadie.
This is funny because we've talked about this a couple of times.
We have.
We have talked about tiny houses time and time again here.
Because that's a thing now.
Because
everybody
houses,
wants to live tiny.
They're taking over.
Mm-hmm.
They're taking over, and everybody wants to live simpler, and all of this jazzy stuff. Here's my problem with a tiny. Here's my problem with a tiny house. It's burrito night, and you've got guests.
No, I don't think you have guests on burrito night. I think you're just like, you have to leave now. I think you just look.
And then it's like,
you guys have to, you grip the table and
then
say you have to go.
It's like, I'm so sorry. And then you're in a tiny house and it's completely everywhere. That's my problem with a tiny house. If it's Taco Tuesday and I gotta go, you cannot hang out with me in a tiny space. That's all I'm saying. So, this was really funny. So a couple of thieves, and we don't know how many.
No.
We don't know how many.
It could have been as few as one.
Could have been one. Planned a very in-depth home robbery.
Yes, they did.
The thieves stole an entire tiny house. The entire thing. They literally hooked it up to a truck. The woman was going away on vacation, so she meticulously roped off her home.
Well, no, it was set up for it was a tiny house that she was using as like a boutique store.
A boutique.
And it was set up for this like festival. So she goes away and comes back. Lo and behold, no tiny home.
So you're looking. I don't see my home. I don't
remember where I parked.
Yeah, where is it? Oh, it's gone. And so they literally hooked it up to a table. Drove that sucker away.
Can you imagine?
Drove that sucker away.
Is that a homeowner's claim or an auto's claim? What kind of claim is that? How do you call up? It's like, yes, Allstate, are you in good hands? I don't know. They stole my house.
Is this Jake from State Farm? Jake, what you wearing? Some khakis. Okay, Jake, my tiny house is gone. Yeah, you're SOL. Yeah, I don't think you're winning that.
No.
So sorry.
I have a missing.
Here's the thing.
It's like what was stolen? My whole house.
The whole home. No, ma'am. The items from your home. No, the entire
house.
The entire thing. And here's the thing. They didn't catch them either.
They didn't?
No. They're at large in a tiny home.
Tiny home bandits at large. What do you like?
At large.
Does it have like a serial number? You just scrape it off. It's like, no, this is a good house. It's a good house. Just buy this house.
It's got your undies in it.
Yes. No. It's like, I just bought this house for me.
Ken said he lived in a 150 square foot house for 3 years.
Ken!
I don't know how that's possible at all.
No.
I don't know how that's hospital at. I don't think that's possible. But all right,
Christy says it's a homeowner's claim because her husband is an insurance agent.
Oh,
thank you, Christy.
From State Farm, Jake. Jake, are you out there?
Thank you, Christy.
Are you getting some khakis? Some khakis? Okay. All right. So this was adorable. Florence.
Oh, how adorable is
Florence Spears. Florence Spears, and she sounds like a delight from Bangor, Maine. Bangor. I don't know why I went straight to Wisconsin there with the accent. I don't know what Maine sounds like.
I don't know. Maine.
North.
Cold. Except not this week. Everything's on fire.
So Florence from Bangor, Maine recently explained how you make it to 100.
Because she did.
She is 100. She's currently with us. And she's here. And she's 100 years old. And her 2 rules. These are fantastic.
They're really easy to live by.
Okay. If you want to make it to 100, which I'm clearly going to be 250 at some point.
Okay.
If you want to make it to 100, what are the 2 things you have to do?
There's just 2 things.
2 things.
One of them is drink lots of wine.
Drink lots of wine. Okay, Florence. You got me.
And number 2 is you better take no baloney from nobody.
I'll have none of that.
I'll have none of that. So this is what Florence says. No baloney. No baloney from anyone. I'll have none of that. That's what Florence says. And you know what? If you take no baloney and you drink plenty of wine, you'll live to be at least 100.
I'm thinking, you know how sometimes you read a diet plan and you're like, I can't do that. Florence's plan?
Totally
doable.
I'm in.
I can do it.
Trying it. I'm all in with Florence. I am all in.
I'm just throwing the bottles in my shopping cart and just telling people I take no baloney.
Yeah, it's like, what are you doing today? I'm doing the Florence plan. I'm just making sure that there's enough in here, and then I'm gonna tell everyone that's in my path to F off. Just get out. Why? Because I'm Florence.
We need to interview Florence.
We do. Florence.
And she lives at some kind of assisted living place.
She don't need no assistant. Get out of here, Florence. Okay, you're going to read this one because this gave me nightmares.
This makes me itchy. It makes me itchy just to read it.
I had nightmares because we did this last night. We were looking over these and this gave me legit nightmares.
So, anybody out there working customer service? I'm going to give you just one more thing to worry about every day. So, apparently an angry man in Augusta, Maine kept going into county code enforcement and complaining about his living conditions. He wanted them to do something.
He was very upset.
And they informed him that, unfortunately, there was nothing they could do. He was not satisfied.
No.
So he went back to his place of residence, collected a cup full of bed bugs, brought them into the code enforcement office, and threw them through the glass window. And threw them at the people that worked at the code enforcement office.
The hole?
Like, I'm so mad at you, I'm throwing bed bugs.
Do you know the hole in the window? The actual hole? He threw bed bugs at these people. And they're like, everybody,
They had to shut the office down and tent it.
Shut it down.
Can you imagine when you go home, it's like, honey, how's your day? Not so good.
Well, I've got bed bugs. Then could you imagine those boys?
Bed bugs.
Then you go home and it's like, what's the matter? I don't know. And here's the thing. They don't leave either. So like you fumigate and fumigate.
No, we can't talk about. I don't want to talk about this. It's making me itchy. So the moral of the story is: be nice to everyone you meet.
Yeah, if you're in customer service, just the answer is yes. It doesn't matter what it is that they want. Yes, of course. Let me help you with that. And then you call. And then you call for. Do you like call the police when that happens? Who do you call? I have to think that there was a law that was broken here.
He was charged.
Was he charged?
2 charges.
2 charges.
The VM is telling us he was charged.
I would have to assume that there were charges here. Because, come on. Get out of here.
Assault by bedbug?
Well,
2 counts of something.
It has to be. That can't be okay.
2 counts of assault with a mildly deadly bedbug. I don't even know what the counts were.
You're still scratching.
It's making me hidey.
Stop. Okay.
I had to share that with all of you. Oh, in other fun news, so Nevada's governor just had to issue a state of emergency. Do you know why?
I do.
This is pretty funny, right? So,
this is funny.
So the state recently approved the recreational use of the marijuana.
The marijuana.
And dispensaries, after only 2 weeks, are completely running out. They don't have any more of the marijuana.
Do you know what else went out of business in Nevada? Taco Bell.
No! I am so gullible, I jumped right in. Oh my god!
Everybody's
how bad was that? They were. Do you think they were like stockpiling? Like they just had to make sure they got theirs?
I don't know. I have news for you, though. If it only took you 2 weeks to clear out your entire supply, and then everybody had a handful of burritos and Mexi Melts, like, come on. You know, it's obviously this is something that people want. So you better figure out a way to get them what they need.
I guess.
Yeah, Betty Crocker also was off the shelves. There was not a single box.
We're licking the powder.
There was not a single box of Betty Crocker. Nothing.
Oh,
but
man.
This actually leads to another story that's been trending online, which I actually found a little bit disturbing. For a couple of reasons.
I remember what this is now.
For a couple of reasons.
Guys, buckle your safety belts.
Okay. We all know that the legalized marijuana, the marijuana has been going on in places. The Mary Jane. And at the Gateway. The Gateway. We all know that that's been happening and it's been legalized in certain spots. And whatever you want to do, like, I don't care. It's your business. I don't live at your house. You don't pay my bills. But I'm going to need to ask a question. Okay? Why is everybody trying to get women to shove things up their hoo-ha's?
Okay, but you have to tell them what this is.
Well, yeah. Now they've made weed tampons. Marijuana vaginal suppositories for cramps.
So, but doesn't it kind of make sense a little bit, right? Like do they say you smoke weed and it like helps people with cancer and good job there.
Sorry.
Good job there. But like I guess it helps with pain, right?
I'm sure it does. I wouldn't know. But what I'm saying is
I didn't inhale.
What I'm saying is I want the world to stop asking us to shove things up there, okay? Why don't you just go to the dispensary if you have cramps and smoke that?
Okay.
Stop asking me to put things in my vagina.
It's like a fast...
Like what? What was it? What was the list of things?
Oh, glue? Vaginal glue. Let's just glue it shut because
you're on your period. Like Idaho or somewhere made that.
No, he was a chiropractor.
Yeah.
He was a chiropractor, and he's like, I've figured out why.
Your back's out of alignment here.
I know how to fix menses. We'll just glue your labia shut. No, we won't. And now you want me to put weed tampons in.
Jason says he blames Jason.
Oh, it's Jason Smith. I knew it.
All along.
He was behind it. It was Jaden. It was Jaden.
That little turd.
It was Jaden. Okay, so weed tampons.
Apparently that's a thing.
And if you're into it,
how do you order that? Like, do you have to go to the dispensary with a prescription?
I don't think you can Amazon that.
No.
Not yet.
Not even on Prime Day.
But I believe that to each their own, and you know what? If it's legal in your state or wherever you're going,
Isn't it Colorado now too?
Yeah,
Colorado.
Well, it wasn't. In Oregon, I was there.
Go
ahead, get it wherever you can. But I'm tired of being asked to shove things.
BM, you have to queue up this image because I died when I read this.
See, this is a boy story. This didn't do anything for me.
This is hilarious.
This did nothing for me. Nothing.
A really bored NASA engineer.
Why was he bored?
He was just really bored, maybe like out of work. I don't know, retired.
Maybe
he was just bored, right?
So he's
bored. He's like, I'm bored.
Genius.
I gotta find something to do. What does a bored, super smart guy do? Well, clearly,
I don't know.
He builds a gigantic super soaker that can spray at 272 miles per hour. It literally sprays hard and fast enough to cut glass.
Yeah. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing.
I want one.
Why? None of this makes any sense to me. As a girl, as a woman, as a woe man who does not stick marijuana in her vagine. I'm just saying, what is this whole thing? Why do you love this super soaker so much?
I want it like in my front
crazy.
yard. I want it in my front yard.
You'll kill people. You will kill people.
put it down a little, like a warning shot. Get off my lawn.
Our neighbors are 80 years old. You're gonna mow down.
Look at the watermelon.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, it cut a watermelon in half. How cool is that? Admit it, you want one.
You can't.
If you don't want one, your spouse wants one.
Okay, you cannot mow down 80-year-old people who are walking through the neighborhood on a walker.
Yeah, I want it in the car, like in the back seat, like as I get
mounted
angry.
to the top.
No, this is silly. This is silly. This is not a good idea.
And can you imagine, like,
not
that had to cost a significant amount of money?
Okay, he's a NASA engineer.
I'm just saying.
Shame on you. Find something better to do sometime. Shame on you.
Curing cancer.
You should be doing something with space. Instead, you're building a gun that sprays 272 miles per hour.
Yeah, there's no more.
You didn't see?
We're not going to space anymore. That's the thing. They're out of work.
Whatever. I'm going to space next summer. You don't know my business.
You and Lance Bass?
You don't know my business. You don't know my business. Actually, they know all my business because they tell us everything.
They know all your business.
But I'm just saying. Okay. So this is funny. So last week we talked about Whole Foods. They had a whoopsie daisy. So Whole Foods was selling buffalo chicken salad.
Yep. Which is a tasty treat.
But it wasn't.
This was not.
This was buffalo tuna salad. And who doesn't like a heaping helping of buffalo tuna salad? Everyone, apparently.
Well, the tuna often run on the plains of the United States majestically.
Hey, babe, can you go get me my buffalo tuna salad? Awesome. So here's the thing, okay? Let me just fill you in. So, and we talked about this. So years back, poor Jessica Simpson.
Oh, Jessica.
On her show when she was married to
What was that show called?
I don't remember, but
guys, tell us.
Livia Alexander wants to know who you guys are.
Oh, who are we?
We're Meredith and Eric.
From That's Inappropriate.
And you can find us on Facebook at That's Inappropriate Blog. So Jessica Simpson was on her show with Nick Lachey because she used to be married to him.
She did.
And she was asking him.
Is he still attractive?
Yeah.
Did he age well?
Yeah, he did. It's kind of like Kevin Bacon making a deal with the devil. So she thinks she's eating tuna, but she's like, it's chicken of the sea. So am I eating chicken or tuna?
And she was legit confused.
Serious, right?
Like if you were not watching, what was that on MTV?
MTV. It was on MTV.
If you weren't watching MTV,
I was watching it.
VH1 would be.
I was watching the episode when it happened. I remember sitting there going, I'm sorry, you didn't know what
she was like, so is it a chicken or a fish?
She's like, is it a chicken that lives by the sea? And it's like, oh my god.
So what does she do? So
she tweets at Whole Foods and she says, it happens to the best of us, okay? And it's like, no, Jessica, no.
No, it happens to the worst of us.
No.
Yeah, it was a rough. That's
a rough one.
That was 400 pounds of tuna.
Could you imagine 400 pounds of anything, let alone buffalo tuna salad?
I'm picturing the 1 pound package of meats that you get at the grocery store, and just trying to picture 400 of those that have been ruined.
No, I will not. I will not.
I'll have none
and I
of that.
don't want buffalo tuna salad for sure.
That sounds super
I'm
gnarly.
super ticked if I get home and I have buffalo tuna salad.
Tracy, Schoolhouse Rock. Okay.
Yeah, School Rocks. Okay. Oh, Kim.
Oh, Kimmy.
Oh, Kim.
Kimmy K.
Kim Kardashian. What you been doing lately? Where you been going lately? What you been up to, girl? So let me just tell ya.
You know she's a fashion mogul.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, and a beauty model.
She's great.
And a social media maven.
More power
that was a $5 word right there, maven.
Maven. More power to Kim.
Yeah,
but here's the thing.
She's holding it down.
Last time I checked.
Yep.
I never left the house in a see-through bra and blazer.
Nope.
Velour leggings.
Yep.
And clear heels.
Sure did.
For a Tuesday night dinner.
With a Prada bag, because you have to accessorize.
Well,
you can't just go out in a bra and blazer and not have a purse.
Okay, but here's the thing. I wouldn't own a Prada bag because I can't afford that. Or anything else.
You have a Grata bag.
Yeah, it's Grata. It's not. But yeah, so here's the thing. So she heads out, she goes to Din Din.
Yep.
And
she went to a legit restaurant.
She was just going for dinner. Just dinner.
Dipley wants to know, can Kim rock this outfit?
Oh, does she look
if
great?
anybody can, it's Kim
Yes.
Kardashian.
Does she look great? Yes. But here's the thing: if you're not Kim Kardashian and you just show up at Applebee's, are you getting sent home, ma'am? You cannot bring your see-through hoo-ha titty bitties in this Applebee's, okay? You can't do that if you're not Kim Kardashian.
If you're the maitre d', right? You're the, or what's the person, the greeter? The
hostess
or host. So
host?
if you're the host and you're just like looking down at your little table list and then you look up and it's like, oh hello, oh hello,
oh,
should I turn the thermostat up? What do you like? What's the response? Like, well, that's a lovely outfit.
I'm just saying.
Maybe she spilled something on her shirt.
No, I don't think she did. I think, here's the thing. Did she look fantastic? Absolutely. But if you're any...
Heather says no shirt, no shoes, no shirt.
No shirt, no shoes, no shirt. You know you're getting sent away from Denny's, maybe not Denny's. Applebee's, little Outback. You can't come in here with that.
Jerika says, and then she went to the grocery store. If only.
Come on.
I want to be in my local Publix.
Jessica says that's inappropriate. That's inappropriate. I'm just saying, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay? That's not, I'm just saying, Kim, buy a shirt. You have enough money. I'm positive you have enough money to get a shirt. Okay. So what's next on the list?
Okay.
Wait,
oh no.
Messed up our
There's
list.
a number of things. Okay. No, I know the next story. It's right here, and you're going to tell it because it creeped me out.
Okay, this is just, there's so many questions with this story.
Bad things happen.
The amount of questions that come with this story are a lot, because I'm at a loss right now because I've had several drinks. An Australian man got bit, wait for it, for the second time this year by a poisonous spider. Do you think this man would be unlucky? Sure, that sounds unlucky.
Super unlucky.
2 times in a year by a poisonous spider.
It was a bad year.
But here's the really unlucky part.
Where did it bite him?
Twice in a year that he was bit on the penis.
Both times?
Both times.
I didn't catch that part.
Both times.
No, he was doing something naughty.
So here's question number 1.
No.
Where are your pants? Why don't you have on pants? And why are you hanging out with poisonous spiders and you have no pants on? What are you doing? What are you doing?
It was a rough, like I said, it was a rough year.
I was sitting on the toilet doing my business and I felt a sting. That's what he's claiming. He's claiming he was on the
so
toilet.
this like happened in a toilet?
Porta-john.
Claiming
porta-john.
it was a
It's a construction
porta-john.
No, I think I'd
He's
maybe
a
pass
construction
on
worker.
that porta-john if I got bit by a poisonous spider on
The
my
second
jump.
bite was his first time back in a porta-john after it happened
Yeah,
the first
come on. There's a lot of holes in this story, okay? First of all, I don't know where you work. Second of all, I don't know what your uniform requirement is, but how about a steel jock cup, okay?
Maybe there was a really cute nurse at the hospital. At the Venom clinic.
Could you find some other way to meet a nurse other than my penis, my penis again?
What a
my penis.
First date. So it's how did you meet? Well, I was treating him for
a penis
Venom,
bite?
For a penis bite.
Get out of here. This guy, 2 times in a year, you get bites on your dingle hopper? No.
Tammy says he needed it to swell.
Oh, Tammy. Guys. Tammy. All right.
Tammy.
All right.
Oh.
All right. So we have a lot of animal stories this evening to end with, just
we're
for you.
gonna wrap up with the animal news.
So Florida man. Because why not?
Never is good after that.
Because it always has
We're
to
Floridians.
be. We can say this because we live here, and we actually live in the same town, in the same area.
We could drive to where this happened.
Okay. This guy decides. And this happens all the time. People do this.
It's his job.
It's his job.
Literally, this is a job in Florida. Yeah. Well, everywhere, I guess.
He scuba dives for golf balls at golf courses. So he goes in and he scuba dives
in the ponds.
This is the universal sign.
The snorkel thing?
No, that's not. No, that's
not
terrible.
scuba?
So Scuba Steve goes in, and he's going in to collect golf balls. Okay, and so in the midst of collecting the golf balls, an 8 or 10 foot alligator grabs him
his arm?
by the shoulder. Okay, at that point, if I'm him, you know what I'm thinking? It's over. I'm done. Just take me. Take me. I'm fine. It's fine. Take me.
Sweet release.
And then you know what I would have said? I knew it. I knew it was going to be an alligator this entire time. I knew he was coming for me. That's what I would have said. Why? Because I have an illogical fear of alligators and sharks. Why? Because I live in Florida and we have both. But this poor guy gets clamped down on the shoulder by an 8-foot alligator, and luckily beats the thing off.
Did he beat it off, or was it just kind of like, no, I'm not interested?
No, he fought. He was a fighter.
He got himself loose.
He got himself loose. He gets up onto the shore.
And they have such dirty mouths.
Well, and he went to the hospital. Yes, he's on the antibiotics. But I'm saying, oh my gosh. So here's the thing. This is what I've been saying for I don't know how long. If you're in Florida, even Alabama, some of the Carolinas.
They just pulled a 15-foot alligator in
Well, depending where you are. Because they go relatively far north. Stay out of the stinking lakes. They are for the alligators.
Don't swim.
Don't go near them.
Don't swim in our canals. Every time a story starts with kids were swimming in a drainage canal.
Stay out. Stay out, because here's the thing.
If it's not the alligators, it's the brain-eating amoebas.
Well, we do have the amoebas too.
Yeah, skip it.
But here's the thing. We have too many alligators. We have at least an 8 to 10 foot one in our backyard every day. Stay out, stay out, stay out. No lake swimming. Save that for Michigan.
Jason says he's a gator hater.
Oh, look, it's their lake, not yours.
Yeah, I read this thing. It was some meme. It was about how it was a gator home invasion.
Yeah,
you got what you deserved.
Stay out. It's not your house. Go get a tiny house like the rest of us.
Yes.
Get it. Get it. Get it. Okay.
So, and as this brings us to a close,
we have some
That's Inappropriate has 2 very odd animal fun facts.
Weird animal facts
to carry you through the rest of your week.
Okay, so
are you ready? Deep thoughts. It's the more you know.
Okay, but here's the thing. It's super embarrassing because I feel bad for the alligator and for anybody that hears this story. Apparently, and this is probably why he's biting people.
Super angry.
Alligators, males obviously, spend every moment of their lives with an erection. Every single moment. They're swimming around.
Every day. Every day.
Looking for food. sniffing on lily pads. Watch out!
Do they sniff lily pads?
Maybe. You don't know their business.
Is that a thing?
I'm just... You don't know their business. What I'm saying is...
While he was biting the guy.
Oh, how do you have an erection every moment of the day?
It would make me want to bite people.
I'm just saying, if you live like that, if you literally maybe you're the business manager. I don't know. I'm just saying most of our husbands probably feel that way, right? They claim it. No, you're giving them. I'm just saying, guys complain a lot. Maybe they're like alligators and they constantly have an erection.
Look, if there was ever a good reason to just be a biter.
What's wrong? Okay. What's wrong with you? Listen, Sylvia. I've had an erection all day. I've been trying to bite people at work and they won't let me. Oh, well, sorry, honey. Sorry.
Man. Oh, man.
Now this fact hits a little close to home.
This is my favorite.
But this hits a little close to home to me because, as you can see, our Winesday mascot.
Have some more wine, everybody.
I will. Is Panda Pete, and this is Panda Pete. Okay, now Panda Pete is our Winesday mascot. Pandas, people. Let me give you a weird fact about pandas, okay? So when they're in...
Captivity. Only the captivity kind. We assume the wild ones don't do this.
Well, I don't think they have access, but...
There's no Wi-Fi.
If you have pandas in captivity and you're attempting to get them to breed, and they're reluctant...
And they're just not interested.
They're like...
I'm just not that into him.
Bark doesn't look great today.
What's the thing? He's just not that into you?
Yeah.
He's just not that into her.
Well, Stan is a real drag. He never takes me out anymore. You can help a panda mate.
You can. And there's a foolproof solution.
Let me tell you how. Panda pornography.
And you have to show them videos of other pandas.
You actually show them videos of other pandas mating, and then they're like, bow chicka wow 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 wow
Let me turn that frown right upside down.
Did you know you can actually do that? In captivity, you can get a panda to mate with another panda by showing them pandas mating. I had no idea. I didn't know that. But what I'm saying is, I have nothing. I have no idea what I'm saying. I have no idea what I'm saying because these are animal facts that I wouldn't have normally run across, but I have to be honest.
Brian is just stunned. He's had great comments all night, but he says, wait, this is the thing?
Wait.
Brian, it's a thing.
But here's the thing.
Google it.
I wonder if it's on
we only bring
Cinemax at night.
Pandamax.
It's
like skin.
But here's the thing.
Pandas.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. I didn't find this story. You didn't find this story.
No.
Who found it?
I don't know who found it. That
would be the business manager. We're throwing him right under the bus. He found alligator erections and pandas who like to watch
just
pandas.
says you should just give him liquor and cigarettes.
No, we're not talking about the chicken. You don't even want to know what chickens do.
Chickens are gross.
And on that note, chickens are gross, and we don't want to have any more weird animal facts for this evening. But just give him liquor. Rudy says, liquor him up. Liquor him up. I don't know that that's safe.
Pandamax. Yes, Donna. Yes, Donna. Pandamax.
So, per the usual. We have finished.
We ran a little over.
We have finished a Winesday.
And I'm out of wine.
How did you beat me?
I was practicing.
Where to go?
So if you enjoyed this time with us this evening,
you can come on over and hang out at That's Inappropriate blog.
Comment and share with your friends.
Comment, share, let us all know if you had a good time tonight. Dipley was a wonderful host for our show tonight.
Dipley, thank you for having us.
Thank you so much, Dipley, for having us and our community of That's Inappropriate, because we love you guys and you love us, and it's been really great. I don't know if we're panda intimate, but
we're not quite like
we're not there yet.
We're not quite there, but like maybe next week.
Maybe we'll see. But you guys can find us at That's Inappropriate blog, and we are always around. And you guys have a great night on the interwebs, on the internet of all things. Bye, guys.
I thought they want to know what you Googled to find that story.